Weigh-in, trauma made me fat.
Well, that is a hell of a title.
That is a hell of a title. Now, what is the like to dislike on this one, baby?
342 thumbs up and 1.5k thumbs downs.
Yikes on bikes.
Yikes on bikes. And how many views?
14,000.
Oof, nobody wanted that title.
And this was uploaded like prime time today, too.
Wow.
Ugh. You. Doing the thing where I pulled it in my collar.
Yikes on
Hey
bikes.
guys, so welcome to a new video. So I figured I want to start doing some random.
Random? Everything is random. What are you doing? You got some schmutz on the keyboard over here?
No,
TV?
that's just the color of that.
Oh, okay.
Weigh-ins for you guys.
I thought there was something wrong with my monitor.
No, that's her allergic eye.
Hey.
She's got an allergy. She's got an allergy.
I really want to do this for the people who enjoy this type of content, but it's mainly for me. It's very like...
So I'm just going to go ahead off the thumbnail. Suffering.
Oh, yeah, she's definitely suffering.
Weight loss, weight gain.
Probably.
In the title.
Yeah.
diary form, but everyone is seeing it through video. You know, I just want to document this part of my life. Like, how am I going to document my weight loss surgery journey, but not talk about the foods I'm eating or my weight? I think that's counterproductive because that's like the whole point is changing the way I eat so I can lose weight to save.
Don't do that.
I know. Hello, been missing streams sadly. Went into an arthritic staph infection to
Ouch.
SVP, superficial vein thrombosis, at 22.
Oh,
Ugh.
my.
Finally able to get back to normal, including watching you guys. Been catching your vids, so FYI, donos are making me add an ad. Add an ad.
I don't think that's how it works.
I'm not sure what you mean, Leaf Mark, but thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. We're at 2050. We are well on the way to the goal.
My life. So I want to share that with you guys. So I'm not going to have any like schedule. I'm not going to say, okay, I'm going to do a weigh-in once a week for you guys on this day. No, I'm just going to throw them up for
I could have swore like 2 videos ago she said she's done showing weight loss on this channel. It was the Shrimpcade video.
Mm-hmm.
you guys anytime that I want to just like talk about how I'm doing, share my weight, whether it's a gain or a loss. So I like how my past weigh-in videos would go, where I would talk about like how I'm doing, and then I would have you guys ask me.
Address. Donos are making me... I'm not sure what you mean, but thank you, Leaf Mark.
Some weight related questions. It really helps with like topic ideas because I don't want these videos to just be like, hi, today is my weight and I'm doing good. Bye.
That's like what you're doing.
Oh. Put in an American address?
You know,
Where did I put an address?
I've never heard that.
I don't understand.
I want to go a little bit more into things, into topics,
we
talk
don't
about things.
go
And who
for
better to
another
ask
country.
than the audience watching me of what kinds of things do you want to know about my weight loss journey or things that I'm going through? So we're definitely going to start with that. I went through a phase where I did 3 questions per video. Then I did 5. I feel like that's a lot. It's a lot of like long-winded.
Why is all of this content depending on the audience to make it?
Good question.
So I think I'm just going to stick to 3. So,
Wingy, that's not 33. That's 30.
Is it 30?
30, maybe 31.
Hmm.
Here they are. So the first one is, does the people at your weight loss surgery clinic where you're getting your weight loss surgery done know about your YouTube channel? So yes, they do know about my YouTube channel.
I doubt that. I doubt that very much.
I would think she would be afraid to tell them about it because if she puts her mistakes on YouTube, then they would find out.
They have watched my videos. So it's just something that is out.
Oh, that's the other one I forgot. Shit. Is Dog of Wisdom 2. I forget. No.
You made it.
I did. I did make it. Is it not annotated?
I don't think it would be on this channel.
Nope, it's not annotated, but I did make it. I'm going to put it in now. 2256. Question. I did make it. It is a thing that was made. I forgot. Now it's down there. 2256.
out in the open. It's like a really big part of my life. So yes, they do know. Second question is, will you continue therapy after the 12 required sessions? Yes, 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 yes.
Nope, stop talking, go to
Yeah.
And by the way, thank you, Wingy, for bringing it to my attention. Chaos's ladder. Well, that's it for me, guys. Got to be up early in the morning for work. I love you guys. Have a good night and a great stream. Thank you, Chaos. You have a good night too, buddy. Yes, Dow too.
Big fat yes. So I feel like therapy before the surgery is just like the beginning stages. You know, I'm just like tipping my toes in the lake. You know what I'm saying? But then after surgery is when the real deal. Like, I'm not saying the therapy now isn't the real deal. You know what I mean? Things are going to be hard after surgery. I can't rely on food for comfort anymore. So it's like, I'm going to need therapy. I'm going to need to talk about my feelings and what I'm going through. Instead of turning to food or wanting to turn to food, I'm going to be like, yes, I have that therapy appointment this week. You know, I can't wait to talk to my therapist, blah, 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 blah. So yes, that's very, very important to me that I continue therapy before and after weight loss surgery. So the last question.
It's not important to you. It is literally half of the process.
I mean, she's going to pretend that she likes it and wants to do it, though.
Question?
But she has to pay for that therapist out of pocket, so that's not going to continue happening once she doesn't have to anymore.
When did you first start turning to food for comfort?
I'm getting sick of her random black voice. I don't know what you mean, but I'll click get all in just because you said that.
Started at a very, very, very young age. I have always been bigger than I was supposed to be, even as a toddler. I wasn't like massive as a toddler. I was a little cutie, okay? So here are some photos if you want to
She's going to say she was a chunky baby.
see. But I was, you know, a little chunky. I wasn't skinny by no means, but, you know, I had a few extra pounds. I had a few extra pounds going on. And I just remember.
Doxing your mom's feet like that, Amber.
So well. Like, especially when I was like 7, people just telling me, oh, this is just baby weight. She's going to be.
No, that's
that is not baby weight. You are too big for baby weight there.
Fine. You know, it's.
That's not baby weight.
Yeah, that baby weight goes away when you're like 4.
It's something that stuck with me for a while. And then once I hit puberty, it was like, oh, don't worry. You know, once you hit puberty and now that you have, things are going to start evening out and you're going to lose weight and all this stuff. Nope.
Puberty at 16? You should have gone through it a little bit before then.
Yeah.
I'm not that kind of doctor, but...
Never happened. So I grew up with a hard childhood. I mean, it's...
Happy Easter, Sins. My family sucks, so I'm spending it with y'all. Lyerlyn definitely needs to keep going to therapy. She thinks she needs a therapist. This woman has excuses, SMH. Hopefully y'all had a great one. Love you. It's better now with you here, Tina. Thank you very much.
Happy Easter.
Obvious. I was put into foster care. You know, you don't get put into foster care for nothing. I don't have trauma for nothing.
I thought she said she got put into foster care at 8.
It's foster care's fault.
Ah.
I'm sure foster care probably didn't give her food or something, though.
Like, I went through a lot. Things that I don't talk about, probably won't talk about on here. And I just always felt myself eating more than I should have.
Good question, Wingy. How has she always been super fat when her family was so poor?
That's a good question. It seems like they had a lot of snacks around the house.
I'm extremely drunk, and that's a baby. Thank you, Bun.
Eating when it wasn't time to eat. Eating when no one else was eating. I was eating adult portions at like a young age. You know, 8, 9 years old. And I never really understood why I was doing those things until I got a little bit older. You know, the first time that I ever processed, like, there's an issue here. I couldn't, like, process too hard because as a 10-year-old, like, what are you really going to process, you know? It was when I did Girl Scouts and I ate a whole box of cookies in my closet.
So it sounds like you were just overeating and have always done so.
She was emotional eating ever since she was a kid.
I was in an all-girls group home at the time, and I was supposed to give the Girl Scout cookies over to the person who bought them, but I was 10 years old, crying in my closet, eating all of them. It was actually like a cookie peanut butter brittle. I don't even remember exactly what it was called, but this was 22 years ago. Wow. You know, every day, I forget how old I am until I start talking to you guys. It's where there's a lot of things that I forget in my past. A lot.
It seems like there's a lot of stuff you just come up with, too.
Yes.
So many memories blocked. And it's scary because it's like, what am I forgetting? But there are, you know, some things, some trauma that I do remember, of course. And I remember the way I felt eating those cookies. I remember
Sam, nobody mentioned crying.
why I was doing it. I missed my parents a lot. I remember I hadn't seen them in a while. I didn't know where my brother was.
But before you said that you were in foster care with your brother.
And she didn't go there until she was 8. So, I mean, it's not like that's when she started gaining weight. She just showed us baby pictures.
Estelle, I'm not sure. Girl Scout cookies Girl Scouts while in foster care. I don't know.
Because we were separated at that point, because I went to the group home and I felt scared. I was terrified and I felt like no one understood. I was lonely.
So many memories blocked and reported for fatphobic bullying.
And that's the only thing I knew to do to like numb that feeling, those feelings and those thoughts was to eat. So teaching myself to do that at such a young age.
Yes, she did claim to be starving in foster care. Mm-hmm. Help Sin get over this trauma with donations here. I mean, I would like to see the Dog of Wisdom.
Yes.
And the money now. Money.
Yes.
Me a money needing a lot now.
No matter what I did.
Kayla Marie says we're not her therapist. Yeah, we are. You're being fatphobic, and I'm coming to your house and kicking you in the internet.
I couldn't unlearn it.
In Minecraft.
But now is my chance. That's why I'm taking advantage of therapy, and I'm just so excited for it. I'm so freaking excited. You guys have no idea. Okay, so now that we are done with the 3 questions, I do want to get into my weight.
Was that 3?
I don't think so, but maybe.
So there has been a lot of conspiracy that I am 600 pounds. This has been going on for over 6 years on my channel now.
Did she just admit to being 600 pounds?
No, it's a conspiracy.
I do want to get into my weight. So there has been a lot of conspiracy that I am 600 pounds. This has been going on for over 6 years on my channel now. Always thinking I'm over 600 pounds. I have never been over 600 pounds. Still not 600 pounds. So there wasn't.
Girl, you were like 597. It's close enough. It really is close enough.
I used to hide frosting and shit in my closet because my mother wouldn't let me eat Amber. Gotta let that shit go and move on at some point. I mean, you do.
That I bought that I started using. You guys actually saw that. And when I first got it, it was only like 2 to 3 pounds different from the scale that I was using before. It actually made me 2 to 3 pounds heavier, and I was totally fine with that. I was like, it's cool. Then there was like 2 weeks where I did not weigh myself at all. And I stepped on the scale and it said I was down like 30 pounds. I was like,
30 pounds in 2 weeks?
Oh, it's broken scale.
I'm doing the damn thing. It was inaccurate. It was inaccurate. Unfortunately, that scale, it weighs Feline right on point. Right on point with our other scale too. So the whole
it's
time
a
I thought I
fatphobic
was
scale.
Ah.
That's what it is.
a certain weight, but I wasn't. So I went to my trusty scale that I stopped using because of my ankle, but my ankle's completely healed. Doesn't hurt.
Oh, was it too hard to step on a scale with a dangling ankle? Did she have to get a flatter scale? I don't understand. Why would you need a different scale because of your ankle?
Oh.
They're like a 1-inch step or an 1.5-inch step.
Oh my God.
Hurt ever. It's totally fine. It's just the scale is a higher
Dieting?
platform, and it does
And brags about friends.
do this little thing because it's on this little. I'll have to show you guys in a video or something. The scale is actually meant for like car parts. I bought this years ago. It was super expensive.
Monica. Monica ha.
Monica?
Monica.
It's so cute.
Ariana S., I heard you mention Dog of Wisdom 2 in a recent video. Can't wait to see it. Well, you just synced it. You just synced it. Oh, that is a good one. Thank you, Ariana. Much appreciated.
So cute.
But it's the most accurate scale. It's never faltered, and I've had it for years. But it was hurting my ankle when I was getting on it, but it doesn't anymore. So I'm going back to that. So when I stepped on the scale and I saw that.
So the dankle could not
Step up.
work with that scale?
Mm-hmm.
Estelle, this is art.
That other scale was inaccurate. My heart dropped I was very upset with myself. My dietitian does know my weight, and she knows my accurate weight, which is the one that you're about to know. I'm very let down, but...
Okay. Price is Right.
So is that when she was supposedly doing the good eating before she was going to see the weight loss doctors, and she was like, I only had to lose 1 pound, but I've lost 12 pounds this week. Is that when she was on the inaccurate scale?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's Rosie, new here. I saw where my channel got linked, so I came and checked out.
Hi, Rosie. Welcome.
Well, we were talking about what?
Blue?
Yeah. Okay. We were talking about Amber being a jerk to you.
She was being a big jerk face to you, Rosie, and you didn't deserve it.
You jerks. Okay, I'm throwing it at. I think she is going to say 515.
I think she won't say anything over like 520, even if it is.
I'm gonna say 515.
You know what? It's okay. I'm going to be following my dietitian's rules, doing everything that she wants me to do, like food-wise. So I'm really excited for that to start showing up on the scale. But here's my weigh-in for today. I did take a picture for you guys, 523.6.
Oh,
wow. Okay.
I missed it. Who was the closest?
I was the closest, but I went under.
on the jalapeno.
It looks like Jess was the closest. Oh, no, not Jess. Estelle was the closest without going over. Off by 0.4. Nice one, Estelle. Nice. And Rosie got the blue dress over there. Buncap just said, what's spicy Ozzieozzie?
Spicy Ozzieozzie.
That's what it is. That's what I have it in the description as. Where's Rose so I can sub? Just scroll up a little bit. She right there in the chat. Spicy Ozzieozzie.
That's a good
And it's
name,
sad
honey.
because I did think I was back in the 400s, but I am okay. I am so okay with this.
I mean, you're...
You
it
did
kinda
not
feels
think you
like
were in the
I want
400s.
to
Stop.
a fresh start.
Don't look at me in my fun dip. You
because
can't
this
have
is
any.
not no phase 1.
You got to get the dog so we can get an Eve Woo.
She didn't get my fun dip either.
That's fine. We go get her, please.
I will.
I've been in phase 1 since what?
I want to show the new girl my dog.
Okay, fine. Rosie, you have to stay here till the dog comes.
Let me check the time now. Okay, since December, everyone's always like, oh my god, Amberlynn's in her phase 1. Like, I have heard this in almost every single video.
You asshole.
Since like December.
I gotta
Everyone's
pull
always
that
like, oh my
back.
god, Amberlynn's in her phase 1. Like, I have heard this in almost every single video since like December. You guys, I'm staying in this phase. We're doing the damn thing. But yeah, it just feels nice to know like my real weight, and it kind of sucks because I thought it was somewhere that I wasn't, and it's fine. It doesn't change the work that I've done already or anything.
It literally does change the work that you've done when you have actively gone back to a point where you were before. You have turned around and gone back to a worse off point. That is, by definition, changing the work that had been done. What? I built a house, but then I ripped down the foundation and then threw away the framing. But my work is still done. What? Oh, here she comes. Oh, Lord, she coming. Oh, Lord, she coming. Hi, Eve. Hi. What you doing, pretty girl?
You got snacks for her?
I have no snack.
Why'd you have me get the dog with no snack? I told her you had a snack.
I know you have one.
I don't.
You're a
I just got my
liar.
Fun Dip.
You have a
She
snack.
can't have powdered sugar.
You have a snack.
I ate all my candy cigarettes.
Grab something out of kid's room. Snoot, can Rosie get an Evo? I'm working on it. I would have bet money Miss Sin grabbed snacks while she was downstairs getting the dog. Eve, you big moose. Have a kiss? Are you just going to stick your head in my armpit? Alright. Oh. Where are you going?
Stay out of that sissy room.
There's snack everywhere. There's snack everywhere in the sissy room.
Well, it's Easter. There's Easter candy everywhere.
It's just my hand. Oh.
That's good snack.
Are you gonna, what? Not yet.
Oh, she's excited, Dad. Oh,
Not yet.
She's excited.
You gotta tell me.
Tell Dad. Tell him.
No, I don't.
Tell him.
Tell
Dad.
me. Yeah? Tell me.
Is it good?
I don't even think she chewed it. She didn't even chew it. It's gone.
That's a good snack, huh? Oh, no, she still got it. She don't know what to do with
She
it.
doesn't like it.
Eat it. You got to chew it up.
She doesn't like it.
It's like, what is this hard chocolate thing? It's a Tootsie Roll. Eat it.
She don't like it.
You got to bite it. She don't know what to do with
She
it.
spit it on the floor and walked away. Oh, that was it. Okay.
We don't ever have like
But
things like.
Listen.
Wait, we watched this one already.
And trust that they wouldn't
Oh.
You're in the wrong video.
anything like that. Kind of just makes me want to push harder and do better. So I'm excited for that. So welcome to the weigh-in era. I know that I do weigh-ins and then I stop them and I do them and I stop them.
She's still trying. Oh, she's got it now. She's chewing it.
But I think instead of like having that like fixed schedule, I'm just going to do them randomly. So there won't be any like stopping and starting. Anyways, I'm rambling. I hope that you guys enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Getting stuck in her teeth
Oh,
and
look
she's
at-
drooling.
From her video, what the up next one is.
I was going to say, that's not her thumbnail.
No, it's mine.
That's your thumbnail with Mrs. Frogface in it.
Yeah.